Who are you racing? Who are you racing? I'm just wondering, who in your life have you set your eye on and you are running your race according to their pace instead of doing the thing that God has called you to do, instead of chasing after the purpose and the assignment and the story that God has written out for your life? I just came to warn you today that the comparison game is a dangerous game to play. I don't know whether you've noticed this when you're running on a treadmill, which is another reason why I hate running. Have you noticed on a treadmill, you're doing a lot of movement, a lot of breathing, a lot of sweat, but you ain't going anywhere. You are in the exact same position the entire time. What a beautiful metaphor for comparing yourself to other people. Because whenever you compare yourself to somebody else, all you end up doing is exerting a lot of psychological, emotional, and spiritual energy trying to keep up and compete with somebody you were never called or created to be. And at the end of all of it, you realize, I'm in the exact same position I was when I first started. I am convinced that comparison is the number one destroyer of destiny. I am convinced that the enemy's number one weapon of mass distraction and mass destruction is to get you to compare yourself to somebody else. It's his number one weapon, because after all, that's what got him kicked out of heaven. Satan, Lucifer, you know he used to be on the praise and worship team of heaven. It all started with comparison. He was created to be a conduit, to be a container of God's glory, but he starts comparing himself to God and then said, I will exalt my throne above the Most High, and that's what got him fired and dismissed. And now his job is to kill, steal, and destroy from you and I, and that's exactly what comparison will do. It will kill your joy. It will steal your peace. It will suffocate your sanity. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is like cancer to contentment. You do know there's a difference between a career and a calling. A career is what you get paid to do. A calling is the thing you were made to do. It's the thing that when you do it, you say, whoo, girl, I was born to do this right here. There is a call on your life. Here's what I love about God. He has actually given you everything you need to accomplish your call. Oh, that's shouting stuff right there. To know that everything I need to do what God has called me to do, it's already in me. Everything you need to do what God has called you to do, it is already in you. You don't have to look outside of yourself. You don't have to be jealous of anybody. He has given you everything you need to accomplish that call. If you don't have it, that means you didn't need it to accomplish what God put you on this earth to do. That means if you were supposed to be taller, guess what? He would have made you taller. If you were supposed to sing, he would have given you a voice. If you were supposed to dance, he would have given you a little bit more rhythm. Come on, somebody. If you were supposed to be black, he would have made you black. If you were supposed to be white, he would have made you white. If you were supposed to be Latino, buenos dias, he would have made you Latino. You got everything you need on the inside of you. Stop complaining to the master about the pieces you didn't get and just start praising him that you're a masterpiece. How many of you have ever been stuck in traffic? Have you ever been stuck in traffic before? And isn't it funny when you're stuck in traffic, you always feel like the lanes beside you are the ones that are moving faster. And what do? You almost wrecked your car trying to get in somebody else's lane, and you would have been better off just staying in your lane. God told me to tell you, don't wreck your life trying to get in somebody else's lane. Just stay in your lane and keep your eyes on Jesus. Have you ever met a but-me person? These are the people that connect every event and every situation in life right back to them. I call them but-me people. Have you ever met a but-me person? They are always thinking about themselves. I call them but-me people. Come on, you English majors are acutely aware of the fact that but is a conjunction. Conjunction, junction. Somebody watch Schoolhouse Rock. What's your function? Hooking up phrases and clauses and making them sound right. That's what some people do in life. They connect every event in life back to them. Oh, that's good about for you. What about me? What about me? Did you think about me? Did you consider me? What about me? What about me? Me. They are always thinking about me. Okay, you need a visual, so let me give you a visual here. Have you ever met a but-me person? I mean, but-me blinds them because all they think about is me. If I didn't have to already fight the inner voice that wants to compare myself to other people, what do you do when somebody else has placed the comparison on you? Come on, you've been there. Sometimes parents are the worst culprits. Why can't you be more like your sister? Then you walk by your sister's room and she's sitting on her bed that's been perfectly made, and you're like, I hate you. Come on, it's frustrating when people compare you to somebody else. Come on, can we be real today? What are What are some signs that you have on the But Me glasses? I think there's some signs, some Blue's Clues that'll let you know you've got on the But Me glasses. If you can't celebrate the successes of other people, you have on the But Me glasses. If you are stingy with your compliments and you think to compliment or commend somebody else somehow takes something from you, you have on the But Me glasses. If there is anybody in your life that secretly you would find joy or happiness in their failure, that's the person you're racing, and you got on the But Me glasses.